Welcome back to the Pearl Report. Stories can be told through multiple media platforms, such as films, books, games, and more recently, social media on the web. Erica Poon reports on some of these storytellers and the message they hope to convey.
Francis, Billy, Forza, Wood East, and Taurus, film and TV alumni of the Hong Kong Design Institute.
We learned to use the camera and to tape edit. At least we can operate the software in class.
Which angles to film, what principles to follow.
After graduating last year, they formed Open Video to make short films and post them on YouTube and Facebook.
We think video as a media can well express our thoughts.
We
think videos can affect society and influence people.
May I action? 等下等下，未 action 開始咗。其實資源問題啦，係我。
We often encounter problems with resources.
我哋呢度只有5個人啦。
We have 5 people. We will ask for help and hope others can help us. For example, to do this sound engine part. Music, acting, many aspects of production, because we're not a commercial project.
Thanks to help from friends, the group only had to pool a few $1,000s of their savings for their first production, mostly spent on equipment rental. The video took a month to make and was posted in September.
We came up with the idea of doing something already on the internet, material for a film the public will definitely watch. At the time, we thought of a popular article online called Come On, James.
The story is about a young man who can't get into university, and his girlfriend doesn't like it. She'd got into a university, so she decides to break up with him at a cafe. It reflects today's young generation's view of love is actually influenced by society's materialism and utilitarianism. They think money comes before romance. In the story are 2 breakup scenes. The first time, she leaves because she thinks her boyfriend can't provide security in material things. Another is the girl discovering her next boyfriend's infidelity and initiates a breakup.
This article resonated with many people online.
It had 60,000 hits in a week, rising to 170,000 now.
We were very happy about the response. It exceeded our expectations.
Another video called Minibus about problems in buying property has about 270,000 views on YouTube.
Most viewers watch on mobile platforms.
After posting Minibus, the Open Video members were approached by companies to make videos. So far this year, they've done one project earning tens of thousands of dollars and are working on another one for a few $100,000.
It helps our financing, and we can continue our projects.
We hope to become a movie production company. Our bottleneck now is manpower and money. We hope to expand and continue on the YouTube channel. We gradually think netizens are slowly focusing on YouTube channel material that tells stories.
Perhaps the most powerful form of expressing one's imagination is through storytelling. In 21st century, one is really concerned about the medium to relate and tell this story. You can have it expressed through media, film, music, all of these things. They are used as tools to tell the story.
It's what's known as transmedia. Anita Ondine from Australia holds workshops on it.
Transmedia is still an emerging discipline. Transmedia is stories told across multiple media platforms.
Open video took these story elements and then they translated into different, short films so to relate the story. So if we are talking about the entire transmedia spectrum or the possibilities, it is actually a fairly small part.
A transmedia project Anita has worked on involved a short film named Pandemic about a brother and sister whose mother has been affected by a virus.
This virus only affects adults.
The 9-minute short film was screened at the Sundance Film Festival in Park City, Utah in 2011.
At the same time that the story was being played out on the streets of Park City.
People, both at the festival and online, were drawn into the story world to find a cure in 120 hours.
Transmedia always involves audience participation, includes both incentives and rewards for participation in the experience. We had these bottles of water. So if somebody found one of these bottles of water, which was circulating within Park City, and brought it into the story HQ, which was a real physical space where people could come in, several people were cured because of the water. There was a huge amount of planning that went into Pandemic before it took place.
One local example of a transmedia project is the animation series Galaman, told through online platforms and comic books. Johnny Lau created Galaman, a superhero character he first drew in a high school textbook during class.
I drew a character then that has a plant growing from his armpit. For my university final year project, I thought, why don't I make a set of characters, an animation with him in the lead role? It should be interesting.
After graduating from the Polytechnic University in 2011, Johnny and two digital media classmates, Zelos and Kian, formed their own studio, Minimind Studio, where he continued the Galaman animation series.
There are so many great elements that exist in Hong Kong that make it a perfect location for transmedia. You have a well-educated population of people who love media. You're a very well-connected society. There are also many, very creative people here.
To promote Galaman,
we also take part in expos. We'll make an assortment of toys, draw comics. We want to use different media platforms to attract young people to get to know our characters, know their virtual idols. Now we're making a game software to play on mobile devices.
With a mobile app developer.
To create a great transmedia experience, you really need people from multiple disciplines to work together. Film and television people almost never talk to game designers, and yet for an effective transmedia experience, you really need them to work together.
Galaman follows a gross but cute theme. For example, I'd use pork chop to describe ugly women, or use the armpit, which is thought of as an awkward part of the body. So I want to use my animation to portray these words in a new way.
The group says its main audience is aged 13 to 35.
Every time we post a new video, we'll go to online chat forums and tell the people we have a locally created animation, and see if anyone is interested to give us feedback. Because chat forums have constant exchanges, so if we have a new video promotion, that's a very good platform.
Minimind Studios animation is now sought after by companies to promote brands.
For example, with educational organizations, brand name electronics, or online platforms. Their target is often youths, so they'll find us to do some crossovers and pay us for them. Crossover is to use our characters to promote their services or product so that through our characters, the audience knows them.
They won't disclose their earnings, but they rely heavily on a 2-year design incubation program, which paid the studio rent for the first year, and in their second year, a $4,000 monthly stipend. The program also reimburses them for business development costs up to $500,000. They also have $100,000 funding from Polytechnic University.
We want to constructively do more promotions. For instance, we participate in the Trade Development Council's licensing shows or the book fair, etc. We want to meet many more potential business partners or fans offline.
We've thought when we have a lot of characters, we can have a Gallerman theme park.
We always believed it's right to pursue your dreams. People should do what they're interested in and enjoy.
Storytelling. That's my passion. That's my biggest passion now.
Well, thank you for watching our show. It will be re-aired on Tuesday and Saturday, as well as on tvb.com. Until next time, from the Pearl Report team, good night, good luck, and good health.